Jujur, sambung. This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way. All right, then.
Never should have come.
That's it? That's all you got?
What was that? Over
Mortal
here.
fool. I know what hides from the dead. Good enough.
What was that?
What was that? Comes now. You won't get away from me. Never! Must have scared him off.
What was that?
Does someone live among the...
Be careful. I can't go any further, Shield Sister.
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Something has shifted. What was that? Come on. Let's see you put up a fight. Something has shifted, sister. A fight? Did you hear something? Well, another maggot squashed beneath my feet. What was that? Over here! Huh? Something shifted in your sister. What was that? Thought I heard something. Come on, show me what you've got.
I sense
What was that?
mortal fool.
Something has shifted in the rules, sister. Someone there?
I sense. I still sense your presence. The endless sleep comes for us all.
was that? Thought I heard something.
Comes for you now.
Yes? Destroy you!
Eternal slumber.
Be careful!
Greetings, Shield Sister. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hircine. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least. Greetings, Shield Sister. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine, though. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaska. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions? I'm just surprised. But your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others. Another maggot swarmed beneath my feet. Come on, put up a fight. Damn you. No sign of him. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Let's not waste any time. We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? On then. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior. All right, then.
It's a Nordic rune, thousands of years old.
The city's changed, friend. Thieves' Guild is on the rise, and they've got a firm foothold here in Whiterun.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then. You lost? Huh?
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Divine smile on you, friend. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Codlack Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever upon that throne. The elves on their holdings will rule Skyrim forever!
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. I always thought the new Harbinger would be taller myself. We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
You know I
was done talking anyway.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky above, voice within.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. The people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
Like us are no longer needed.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run. You were there for Rogvir's execution. Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
A change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze of the ocean. The Thieves' Guild has come.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest.
That's not what
It
my
isn't
scouts
fit for
report,
exploring.
sir.
There are stories. Vampires, some say.
Dawnstar and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Sir.
Stay sharp. Keep your guard up. The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go. You are the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you. You are the one saved the fire festival, I remember.
Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
You lost? I think we may have a problem in the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately.